Well, well, well. Look who it is. Hey guys, Mr. C here, and welcome to day number 7 of basketball. What you're going to need today is a ball that bounces. That is household approved. If not, you're going to be outside. Also, some pillows or some spots if you're outside. Lastly, you're going to need a target to shoot on. I've got a box from something I ordered the other day. It's going to allow me to have a shooting target over here. I'm going to give you guys a minute or two to get those items, and then we will get going. So the first activity, our warm-up dribbling game, is our spot dribble challenge. What we're going to do is we're going to dribble around our playing area once. After we get all the way back to our starting spot, you go and dribble 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're going to go back and you're going to do another lap of dribbling around your area. You're going to see how many times you can successfully complete a lap before time is up. How many laps can you do? Let's go. Next thing we got today is a little bit of basketball shooting. It is some target practice. What we got are scatter out your pillows, and where your pillows are, that's going to be your shooting spot and you're going to try to make it into your hoop, your target. In my case, it's a box. Okay? After you successfully hit all of your pillow spots, what I need you to do is put them in different locations. So maybe move this one a little further back, put this one in the corner, and I'm going to put this one over here. So what we're doing is giving you guys different areas for you to practice on and practice our shooting lengths, practice our shooting strengths, and maybe some areas we need to work on. As you can see, Mr. C clearly needs to work on a couple of different shooting spots. So I'm going to keep practicing. I'm going to put a couple minutes up on the clock. Let's go! So the next game that we're going to play, this is going to be a super easy transition from our last game, is called Spot Shots. So the activity setup is the exact same as our shooting or targeting practice, right? We're going to have pillows all around here. You're going to have a ball and a target. But if you make your shot now from one of your pillow spots, you get to take it, and that is 1 point for you. So if you want a ton of targets during this time, you can scatter a whole bunch of pillows out here so you get a little more practice. Oh, almost made that one. So I'm going to put a couple minutes up on the clock. See how fast you can get all your shooting spots. All right. After you do that, I want you to play a couple more times, and I want you to try to beat your time. I want you to do it a little bit faster than before. You can put your pillow spots in the same area, or you can choose to place them in different locations. It is up to you, but remember, practice the beef. Let's go. The next activity that we're going to do today is called dribbling knockout. Now, if you have a friend, you can play with them, and they're going to be trying to knock your ball out of your possession when you are dribbling it. If you don't have a partner, and I highly suggest you start with this activity, even if you do, what you're going to do is, with your pillows that are scattered all around from spot shots, right? You are going to practice your shielding. And what that means, I'll put this pillow over here so you guys can see a little bit easier. We'll get these out of the way. What you're going to do when you shield, right, you're going to have your body in between the ball that you're dribbling and the pillow at all times. So if you ever look like this, that is not shielding. Instead, you're going to put your body in between the ball you're dribbling and the pillow, and you're going to try to move around that pillow. Maybe you switch directions, right? Because if you are playing with someone else and you're bouncing right here, it's going to be pretty easy for them to get your ball. But if you put your body in between the ball and them, it's going to be really hard for that person to take your ball. So keep dribbling, practice this, and after you get the hang of it, you can start adding some pillows back in here to increase the challenge a little bit, or you can shrink the space you are dribbling to also increase that challenge. So for instance, I've got to put myself in between these targets, dribble around here. Maybe I go this way, and I see this guy coming. So I switch over here. Gotta dribble in between. So get creative with this, guys. Remember, add more pillows if you need more of a challenge, or you can play with someone else. And try to last as long as you can without your ball going out of your possession or losing it over there. So good luck with this game, guys. This next activity is one of my favorites. It's called basketball golf. You're going to need your pillows. You're going to need a target or a shooting spot. You're also going to need your ball that bounces. What you're going to do is you're going to set up your own little golf course over here. So what I've done over here is I've set up my first hole. I'm going to start way back over here, and I'm going to try to go around this pillow over here, and then I've got to get my ball inside. And each time you go, you're going to shoot your ball, and you have to pick it up wherever it stops. Let me see what I can do here. So I'm go around that first spot, and it's bounced back, and it stopped right here. So now I get to shoot from over here. I got 2 for this first hole over here. Now for my second hole, I'm gonna bounce it off that couch over there, and it has to bounce off the couch and go around this pillow over here. All right, that is a perfect shot. So now I just get to drop it in. I need you guys to do a couple of things for this basketball golf. First, obviously, I need you to set up your golf course, right? Write it down on a piece of paper, get creative with it, work with someone else when you do this so you can bounce ideas off of each other. After that, I need you to play your basketball golf course. How many shots can you get when you complete your course? And the first time, I just want you to try your best, okay? The second and the third time you try it, I want you to try to beat your score. And in golf, that means getting a lower number. So, see how many basketball shots you can complete. But remember, it has to be the lowest number in order to be really, really good. Can you get a hole in one? Let's find out. So the last activity we're going to do today, it's called Chaos Times 4. It is crazy chaos in here. What you're going to do is you're going to need to split your playing area up into 4 squares. All right? That is the first step. I've already done that with my pillows over here. Now the next step, this is where it gets a little crazy. You are going to be dribbling around your area, and you're going to keep it going for as long as possible. But each time you dribble, it can only bounce once in a square before you have to go to another square. Another square, another square, another square, another square. Ooh. So in my case, I would have gotten 5 because I successfully bounced it 5 different times. How many times can you keep the ball going with only it bouncing into a square once? So if it bounces twice in a square, your turn is over. Let's see how many I can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! So my record is 7. How many can you guys get? This is Chaos Times 4.